So let me know in the comments right now. Do you believe if Lamar Jackson has been paid what he want to be paid, would he have played in a playoff game? Let me know. If you would, do you believe he would have played, or do you believe he's injured? RG3 just said his take. I'm going to review it. Let's talk about it.
Talk to people in the building today, and this relationship is salvageable. The reason Lamar Jackson didn't travel to the football game was because he was sick. They diagnosed him, said that he was sick. He didn't go on the trip. Now, he has traveled at other times this year to away games, but he's also stayed behind at times so that he can get extra rehab in. So this narrative about Lamar Jackson that people are weaponizing, saying he didn't go out there on the field because he wasn't wanting to put on the line for his teammates, or he wants a new contract, I just feel like that's wrong.
Well, what about this comment that you just tweet? I mean, how do you make of that then?
Yeah, I mean,
what's he saying?
What Lamar? I can't speak for Lamar Jackson, but what I can say,
he can speak for himself. He says you don't appreciate
himself. But I don't think that's what he's saying.
Lamar Jackson. Those that don't understand what's going on, Lamar Jackson liked to tweet or retweeted a tweet that basically was a quote saying, "If you don't appreciate me when I'm here, don't appreciate me when I'm gone." Like literally. It ain't verbatim, but it's as close as you gonna get. He told you.
Saying is, listen, he's not healthy. That's the bottom line. You just listened to Marlon Humphrey talk about how Lamar's limping around the facility. He's not healthy enough to go play. So people weaponizing that and trying to make it about something else, I just feel is wrong.
Well, it can be that he's not healthy. And it could also be that there's a feeling amongst people across the league, which there is, that he's boycotting them. There's that feeling that's out there, whether it's right or wrong. And he can be hurt, and they can believe that there are other motives. Both can be right. He's posting messages like that.
Yes, they both can't be right.
They can't both be right. Why not?
They can't both be right. Listen, if Lamar had a contract, would anybody be up here saying he's boycotting and not playing?
I honestly believe if Lamar had a contract, he would be playing. Because, okay, if I get injured, I got $200 million just in my back pocket just in case.
Well, no, they would say he's hurt. Correct. And he's not playing the football game. Lamar Jackson has a grade 2 PCL.
Why is everything about Lamar that's coming from Lamar is saying I'm not happy? I'm being neglected.
I'm not healthy.
I'm being neglected.
He's saying
Didn't he sign a sign of somebody saying pay that man? So at this point, I'm realizing RG3, one of the white executives, used him as the token to go say this. RG3 don't believe any of this. Somebody put something in his ear and told him to say this. I'm 1,000% positive somebody told RG3 to say this.
That I'm not healthy.
He's saying I'm not. He's saying I'm being neglected.
What I see is
and you should appreciate me. And if you don't, I might not be able to help you.
Guys, I've got the personal experience of playing with no ACL and no LCL. I went out there, put it on the line for my brothers and the team. No one was there to tell me, hey, you can't do this. It's not confusing that. He's hurt.
We believe that he's hurt.
Yes.
Why is he adding fuel to the fire? We understand he's hurt. We stipulate to that fact.
He's adding fuel.
Why is he adding to the fire?
Go ahead, Boog.
He can't even answer it. He like, shit, they ain't give me logically. His argument don't even make sense.
That's your point. He's hurt. Nobody's disputing the fact that he's hurt. The problem is this, is when you put that message out there that basically says, I'm not appreciated. Now, the underlying factor is the contract. Okay, we all know he wants to be paid. We all know, to your point, if he had a contract, maybe he would try to play. We all know that. I've never seen a franchise
Bam, here it go. When you have something good, you don't play with it. You don't take chances losing it. You don't neglect it. When you have something good, you pour into it. You appreciate it, because when you take care of something good, that good thing take care of you. That nigga be playing if he was paid.
Quarterback that wanted to be together.
Sexy chocolate, everybody.
Treat each other the way that these two are treating each other. And I think that's the biggest issue. You have a Ravens franchise that's kind of saying passive-aggressive things. You have a quarterback that's tweeting passive-aggressive things. And we're left to decipher the difference. And I know you talk to people in the building, but for people like us who don't talk to them, it looks as if The franchise doesn't want him, and he's looking at that saying, you know what? If you don't want me, I don't want to be there either. That's the way we perceive it on the outside.
I can understand that part of it, Booger, but having talked to Lamar and people inside the organization, what I'm saying is that the relationship is salvageable.
It's salvageable to me.
Yeah, it's salvageable if you pay me the money. Lamar, shut the hell up and you give him the $200-something million he want.
If look, this is the best thing that Ravens have ever happened to them is Lamar Jackson.
Yes.
And if they want it to be salvageable, then why we say Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, even Justin Herbert, we don't say Lamar. Well, we should say Lamar. In fact, I believe that Lamar can be the best of all of them, but he needs to be developed to be that person and run an offense.
Lamar get better every year. Everything we said he couldn't do, man. Lamar, he needs to stop running. He just needs to become a better passer. That next year, he became a better passer. And now, Lamar is damn near a pass-first quarterback, and people mad he ain't running.
He can look. They want the most sophisticated. I feel like a broken record. But
No.
Most sophisticated running game in history. They run it. It's amazing, unbelievable coaching. But how about leaning in the AFC? As I said many times, you win a Super Bowl. Let's develop Lamar Jackson. I think that tweet tells me I want to be Joe. I want to be in that mix. I want to be that guy, and I want the receivers. I want the coaching. I want the push to go be that person.
Steve, I think everybody can take what they want out of the message, and that's part of sending out tweets and letting it be interpreted by everyone. But to me, the bottom line is Lamar Jackson wasn't healthy. That message to
We
me
get that.
said,
That I agree.
hey,
We get that.
So listen, we have a responsibility not just to the players and to our network, but to the fans out there watching, not to weaponize stories and make it seem like he's not playing the game because of a contract.
No, I didn't.
That's 100% what it is. RG3 got paid to say this dumb shit. That's just what it is. It's just what it is. RG3, you crazy as hell if you believe that. Will White as X gave you that talking point and told you to say that. Reality is he needs to move to the NFC. This man got to be stopped. This man got to stop being the backup and state the facts. So Lamar is letting the people know that he's not happy with how they're doing business. Excuse me. Tua didn't travel to Miami, to Buffalo, nor did he tweet to support his team. Is he unhappy as well? Why would RG3 know anything just because he was Lamar backup, causing his narrative? I've seen grown men speak for another man. Yeah. I want to give you, I am recover process, suffer, so on. So remain unstable, good spirits. Yeah, interesting. What's your thoughts in the comments? If that man was paid, would he been playing?